Good evening. How are we doing today? Okay, that's that version. So then how's it going? I forgot to check my audio before I started the stream, so I have no idea if you can hear me. Hope so, though. Way brilliant. Let's put that there. Okay. I think so we check if the thing is solid. If it's not solid, then we see if there's anything. There we go. Anything in that space. Because there are some things that might think they're solid, so we put that there. think that will probably change how this works in a moment. We check if the thing is a target so that we can decide if we're going to hit it, but we're going to take that out because you don't generally bump to attack in an action game. It doesn't work. That's cool. I'm glad that you came to say hi anyway. Good luck. I'd like this to be a bit wider. Okay, I think that will do the job. Oh, let me move my microphone. I'm actually overheating. Oh. See if that's any better. Temperature's all over the place. Okay, so. That stuff is there. And then this changes. If entity is not equal to source, then do this, otherwise return false. And then we need to be like, make that is less than 1 for now. I could probably go check the, let's do that actually, let's go have a look. Space trouble. So I guess we ended up here at 0.75. Okay. That sounds fine. And then what I'd like to do is go to scene, game, save. Let's take the selection stuff out and the weight. I might actually want the weight. That's okay. We're just always allowed to do input now, I think. Do that so that we move at a constant speed and not a ridiculous speed. We'll have that in a moment, I'll come back to it. I'll probably do that stuff in a bit, but okay. Pixel renderer. I think I called it real move action. More smooth move. Smooth move would be a better name for it if I didn't call it that already. Smooth move action. That's got to be a game title or subtitle. Like that. That's what I think. So yeah, this computes direction, this makes it the right length. That takes us where we want to go, and then we move. Yeah. Yeah, I called it action. There's no game in. Well, we'll just. Come on, I was figuring this out last week. I've totally forgotten. Damn it. I need a notepad. That's what I need. Fine. I managed to deduce it last time, but I guess I haven't actually used it since, so... Oh, okay. Fine. I'm not going to put this in the world yet, because I just need it to show me the things, so... And this will do smooth test generator, and real world scene. And then smooth test generator. Like that. Nice and simple. I just need the general API. Like that. Okay. So then what we'll probably do is actually use the same basic gist here. Well, maybe not. I'd like these bits at least. Because that gives me a world, even if it's not very big. Like that. We undo that bit. This is pixel renderer. Good evening. Feel free to ask me questions about whatever. I'm happy to talk about what I'm working on, or something completely unrelated if it's interesting. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. It's been pretty good here. A bit warm today, actually, which is quite nice. Yeah, good mood. Good mood. So, yeah, it's just figuring out what I need to bring as like the bare minimum, because then I could probably make a default renderer as well, and then people could build off of that. And there'd be slightly less of this backwards and forwards copy pasting that I'm doing right now, but I've not done enough renderer stuff yet to know exactly what the interface for this needs to be, so I'm not too worried about it yet. Yeah. So then what I need to do is basically just go for entity in zone dot entities canvas.pset, entity.pos.x, entity.pos.y, color, well, EG32 like that. I mean, there should only be one entity, so it won't be a terrible thing. And we're just testing that everything actually works. I've probably forgotten a bunch of stuff, but oh, including that is named wrong for a start. There. Oh. There. Now it'll crash. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. I don't actually need a rest action anymore, because it's a live, well, an action-based game, so you're always resting if you're not pushing buttons. So we can just do that. We actually don't need that anymore. A million things that broke there. Wait, what was the bug? Ugh, why is it stuck? Okay. Sometimes Vim just fails. Gotta rerun the whole thing now. Okay. So real-time actions is missing a bunch. Okay, I see. That's fine. Extra actions and real-time actions. So there's that. And that one. Is there anything else? Right. Import core. No, it's extra actions for pickup action. No, other one. That was the wrong game. I should probably just not load both of them. Right. Scene, pixel renderer 35. Renderer world equal to this. Oh. Right, I didn't grab the center. This could probably just be cached, but oh well. Yeah. Right. Those are probably left over from previous things, so we can take those out. Oh, wrong version. Basically, because this is an example at the moment, I don't want to get rid of the old stuff. Okay, how am I getting to camera without it being a real thing? Camera, position, tile size, all of those. Like that. Oh, that's in the wrong place, that's why. Well, it's one of the reasons why. It might be more reasons because it's still being problematic. We don't use offset X. Offset X is gone. It started to work. You see it drew stuff. Pixel renderer does not draw player. Okay, that's fine. E-renderer player. Yeah, it's because that's in the wrong place. I guess really what we want is that, and then we do that one. And then null does not implement get entity by tag. Right, because now we don't have a zone, that's okay. Oh, we did the wrong thing. Okay. Play state does not implement allow input. It's true, I don't. Vim, scene, pixel, draw, canvas.cls. And really I want it like that. Ugh. So null does not implement source apparently. Vim Or director 62. Oh, I see, I see. So what's this? I've not touched this stuff for a while. So I guess what we want here is like everything does an action, or we get the actions for everything, and then we execute the actions for everything. But then because we don't know who's doing what action, I guess there's no source set. So system.print action. Right, I'm going to change that because that's going to annoy me. Scene start, please. So, somehow, an action that is null. Oh, because it's I see. Clearly, I never tested that. Okay, so now we just don't crash. And there is some movement, but not a ton. Which would suggest real-time action. If the entity is not the source, I'm probably in the wrong place, position-wise. Oh, that's the other thing. We actually don't draw things in a sensible location. Boom. Scene, pixel, renderer. Because we're not doing this shenanigans. See to there. Getting the hang of that. That should actually have been SY like that. Ugh, now I'm doing it that way around. Oops. Still not moving yet though. I don't think that that's the issue. Well, maybe it is. No, we're just not moving enough yet. But I don't know where the problem with that is yet, so let's start with this just being true, false forever. Okay, we are technically moving. It's just a, yeah, like, I mean, we're moving it one thing every second, so. Let's make this 8 again, just for my sake. I don't actually like that the I guess we're like this now. I mean, that looks smoother. Just make sure that we move at a sort of sensible speed. 60. No, then scene real. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's correct. It feels like we should be... Let's turn off the offset thing. And that way we don't care about the camera. Right, so then this could be wrong, but I don't think it is. Oh, no, it's fine. We just need to go scene real. Because instead of it being 60, that should actually be 1/8, and then we move one tile every second. So 1, 2, well, it's a bit slower than that, but you get the idea. 2, 3. Yeah, it feels a bit slow. Oh, it's because we're actually doing the input repeating as well. But in which case, then maybe we do need to go back to it being 60, because then that's in world space. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. That looks a lot better. Terrible, but like we're actually behaving like we should be now. So next we need to check the collision detection. Well, that's clearly not working. So we'll just check if the ground is solid, and that seems to still be the problem. Just a bit odd. Because we should just make it all the way through. Because you end up with that, right? That should be that for what it's worth. Oh no, that's fine. It's just a move event. Hey Ben, how's it going? Just okay. I'm about the same, really. Just okay. Hopefully it changes a little bit so you get some variation, but it is what it is at the moment. Okay, so this is trickier because we'd actually need to floor this. And that seems to be a lot better, because now we can at least move, and then we hit the wall and we stop. Basically perfect. And then we hit the other wall when we stop. And there. It's a little slow at the moment, but it's fine. There. So then my question is just, why am I overlapping things? That seems a bit bad. And then the final check there would be that one, just to make sure that we're not occupying with ourselves, and we don't appear to be. Oh, that's interesting. Can I not, okay, I need to change how that bit works. There's a little bit of game logic code that is not correct there. State, because it's basically, this should not be else ifs, they should just be ifs. For a smooth movement game, that's fine. Nope, that's wrong. And there we go. It's jittery just because it's low pixel density, I think. At least I hope so. I don't know if there's much I can do about that, but... we'll just bring this down a bit. Because then at least I can size it up for you guys. Yeah, because we shouldn't really be overlapping like that, you see? There's probably a whole bunch of collision overcorrection I need to do. Yeah, there's this whole thing. It's like, get our old position. To be honest, these are probably very similar. Get our old position. If we're solid, go back to that position. It's a bit weird. It kind of double moves. And I'm sure I had a good reason for doing that, but... Oh, it's because I'm doing the X and Y independently. I see, I see. That's possibly worth doing here as well. We might also want to change the fact that it, at the moment you pass in your speed or whatever, which isn't great. I kind of didn't like that it was small. Okay. So... I guess the next thing could, well, let's have a look at it, I suppose. Right, so I want to know why I'm offset slightly. because something feels weird there.
So you do that stuff, and then system.print player.position, please. Right, we don't actually have a player, I guess. I guess we don't. I suppose this bit's actually fairly agnostic of that, so we can kind of probably do it elsewhere. Oh. Pixel renderer. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so this is the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th. But we can't get onto the 10th properly because the 10th is there. So is it just an issue with rendering it? I guess there is kind of an offset going on. So maybe that corrects? Let's see. No, it's actually the same. Okay. Nope. I guess if we do that, we might get something interesting. No, it's about the same. That's tricky. Because you shouldn't be able to get that close. Just check this. It's like, so you add this thing. Maybe it's rounded then? It's locked up again, hasn't it?
Let's see. Okay, so that stops short. But then is that too short? Because maybe then that should be... Yeah, that'll be like... yeah, that's definitely wrong. It needs to be floored. Okay. I can't figure out how it gets over that line where things are. Because that doesn't seem to be a problem with this one. I'm doing the same thing. I floor it. Okay, and that's just getting the map. Which is just doing the floor. So that's... We're doing the right things. As far as I can tell. So it could be a like... Could it be a rendering thing? I'm just not drawing stuff correctly. Vim scene. Oh, I have no idea what's that. Oh, I'm on the wrong tab, that's why. Okay. So we would end up drawing things in pretty sensible places, I think. Yeah, because those are 0 and then 8 and then whatever. That looks like it might be a little better though. Let me just zoom this in. I think it is actually in the right place. I just can't see it. I'm just going to lean real close to the screen for a moment. Okay, no, that's right. That was correct. It's in the right spot now. I just can't see it from this far away. Because of my setup, the monitor is actually quite far away from me. Okay. So, that's part one here. Good. Check out dash P action. Real time. Right, I need to go to this thing. Commit. Fix the action string. Oh. I guess I can't do it from there. Well, we'll do it later. Okay, commit. And then cd call. There. Status git commit dash n real time support, for example. Nice. So then the next thing is supporting some sort of enemy, or, well, let's start with just getting something else in the world again. So we've got this thing, then entity behavior. So a lot of this stuff would be pretty useless. would be pretty useless if you just moved it from type to type, which is a little annoying. It would be nice if it was a generic move action for both. So maybe that's something to consider trying to push down. But we would need a way to set the speed, basically, is the issue. Oh, we've actually got like a whole bunch of data types for this sort of thing, so we could potentially do it that way later. So instead we could do that and go into the generator and put this back. Seek behavior does not implement. I know, I just put it in. Oh, it's wait behavior. So we gotta do that. Speed equals speed. Speed equals 1. Oh. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. 63. Right, so that's actually quite tricky. No, I'm actually going to have to bring this up to speed, I think. Really, it would be a stat, but I don't want to go digging in the stats yet. There's probably a thing that needs to be done where these are floored. And it would be nice if I had like a vector floor. Vector.x.floor, vector.y.floor. Like that, because I think that we actually index into the map based on position. So we need to do a vec floor for both. So we're just not getting the Dijkstra bit? Oh, I guess if we've not moved yet, there wouldn't be one. So we might need to do that. Or I suppose we could kind of, well, this is definitely a hacking thing, but we don't actually have a search yet, so if no search, well, if there's a search, do any of that. That's not a problem. No, does not implement that. Oy, oy. The pathfinding goes weird once you can be anywhere within a tile. So probably a lot of assumptions will just break down. Yeah. So like floor, right? This needs to actually be separate. Class. I think it might be a good utility function to just have a floor in dome for vectors. Do I not have one of those? I don't think I've put one in. But it feels like something that would be really useful. Like if we treated it like a num class and just re-implemented some of those things, that might be pretty good. And what we might even end up doing is actually pushing this inside the graph class so that it is just more robust for this sort of thing. But
let's just make sure this is actually the problem first. Why is it still doing that? Right, that can all go again. Okay, let's take the print logs out. Scene, real, like that. That's probably true, so why is it not doing it? Oh, there's not actually a speed yet. Oh. That's super weird. Let's consider just taking this whole thing and shoving it in the base. Cool. So where would it best go? I haven't touched any of this stuff for a while. So here, start is equal to MacLeod. Like that. Like that, I suppose. Welcome back. Good game, I hope. That would cause some problems, right? Because it would be... oh no, it's always a number. That's fine. So we can take all of these back out because now we handle it a layer below, which will probably cause its own issues later. So there's probably a better approach. We don't immediately crash though, so that's a start. Ooh. That's so weird. Why does it want to go over there? Okay, so at least our general collision detection is working because I can't actually get close to it. But it does seem intent to go that direction. So it's a bit odd. I don't think we actually ever trigger that one, we only do this one. Okay, so now we can see something. That path should be a lot longer, for what it's worth. Because it should be tracking along all the pixels. Oh, but it can't do it across pixels like that. It's because the world is still actually a grid, so the granularity is wrong. So it should be tracking along tiles to us, even if it's not doing pixels. That's weird. Extra. So I suppose that we have player.pods, self.pods, and then the path.
Yeah, so it's not generating a full path in the way that I would expect. So maybe the issue is actually elsewhere? If start is a vector, then we should probably be doing the same thing here that we've been doing everywhere else. Okay. Ah, that's better. That is closer to what I would expect. Because now it'll move at a reasonable pace. So now we just need to change the speed. So your option for this is really that you could, yeah, there's no way to swap between them, so you kind of end up picking like that. So like that. And stats. I don't actually know what 1/60th is, but apparently that's not a type, so. Okay, so now we're probably just not moving enough. So if we bring that up a bit, does that improve things? I don't think it will, because it'll be like, for whatever tile I'm in, I'm moving too slowly, maybe? Because we're flooring. So maybe that actually needs to be rounding. But... And then we crash, of course. Tricky. Anyway. How's it going? If you're out there and you're watching, feel free to ask me any questions. I'm happy to discuss what I'm working on or answer other questions. Okay, so if that's the thing, why doesn't the behavior work then? We'll call that a step. And then like that. And then we step. And then I can go system.print step. Okay, so that should qualify as movement, right? Because it's still negative. Oh, but now we're doing the wrong kind of move. Aha! That's true. So. There we go. So apart from it somehow subscripting out of bounds, we're pretty good. There we go. So now we've got a functioning AI that kind of follows you around. I mean, it's not perfect. I'm certainly no expert on this. But compatibility-wise, it's not that difficult to change. I do need to make some minor tweaks to the core library again for this. but that's pretty good. I imagine that if you scale up things, it'd also look a lot better. Right. CD / parcel core, parcel example, core graph to here, get status, get commit, get add graph, git commit, support handling for non-integer coordinates in graph pathfinding. Like that, and then status, I think that all of these changes are, yeah. Support other entities moving with AI in the quotes. Good work. So then the next step from here, now that we've got a space with a grid, the AI kind of works, is we can take the renderer out and hopefully fix in our raycaster renderer, and then hopefully support all of the logic around it using the stuff that Parcel gives us already. Which will make managing the texture specific, the renderer specific handles and references much easier. But I don't think I'm going to do that today. There's also a lot of power in here, I think, around how we do the AI stuff. So I feel pretty good about that. The movement, it looks weird, but I think that's just low resolution with floating point being strange. So it might not be so bad once you blow it up to bigger scale. But yeah, I mean, we could put some sprites in this and make it like a level to move around, and it would still be just a good example for that as well. It's annoying that you can't directly move the action types across. There's some little quirks there, but the code barely changed, really. So it might be that I can design some stuff that fits both fairly easily. I mean, if I did a diff for the real-time actions and the what's the other one? Extras. The main thing is just what we do here. So I guess that we'd need to incorporate that into the solid check, which is reasonable. We don't do the combat stuff in here, so that would have to be pulled out maybe, or expanded, or set to be optional in the configuration for the action. And deciding how we collide with things changes, which is pretty standard. You could have a dummy version of this that doesn't
do a bunch of those checks. So, like, the actual changes between the two versions here is not that different. It just will mess up stuff if you try and run the regular example now. But yeah, I've also changed the input config to support speedier movement, so even though this is turn-based, it is a bit strange. The AI is a bit balked now as well. I'm not sure what's up with that. Oh, I guess it's moving at a weird speed. Because it's actually incorporating speed into the calculation now, which is not something it's designed to do, because it should be stepping one step at a time. So you'd have to take that back out. And entity behavior. Like that, basically. Right, so that's that one, now that one breaks. Yeah, so that's like the main deciding thing, is just the realities of, oh yeah, a bunch of stuff changes there when you switch between the two. So you'd need a different behavior, I think, with a different action in it. But yeah, I think still it's a good framework, because you could pick and choose from both, potentially. We could have toolkits for either one. So I'm not unhappy about it. I mean, maybe you can refactor it at some point. Anyway, I think I'm done for today. Thank you everybody who came by. This was a bit of an unplanned stream, I just felt like it. So have a wonderful day or night, whatever it is for you. If you got this far and you haven't already, please give me a follow. Get notifications when things are live or released or whatever. Join the Discord. Have a good evening. See ya.